Breaking news. I broke my phone and this is it. This is the Unihertz Jelly 2. I'm not going to use it anymore, so I'm going to make a review about it now after I've been using it for 3 months. Tomorrow is actually my 3-month anniversary, so sadly I didn't even make it 3 months. And disclaimer, I know I can still use this phone. This is where the screen is cracked. It is really bad over here, but I could put tape over it or something. It's pretty bad over there too, but it's not as, like, pieces are falling out of this. I fell on my bike. So anyway, I know I can still use it, but I've been kind of yearning to be back in the official dumb phone world, so I'm not getting rid of this, but I'm putting this in a drawer for now. Anyway, yeah, so I've been using it for 3 months. I've got a list of pros and cons, and let's just get into it. Oh, well, yeah, pro number one, this is the phone I was using before, TCL Flip 2, and then I'm back to now. Pro number one is the size. Look at that. Compared to a modern flip phone, my word. It is pretty thick, like, I don't know. Let me show. So this is an iPhone SE, so it's pretty chunky. It's like a brick, but it is so small in the hand, and absolutely love the size. I want small phones back more than anything in this universe. Bring back small phones. Pro number two, I only had to carry one device. That was one of my main qualms with having a true dumb phone, is that I needed a GPS. Like, I have to get around. So I needed to carry around this iPhone SE. And when I had the Jelly, I only had one phone and it was awesome. And it's also even way smaller than any other phone in this world, so it just was great. Pro number three, I use it way less than I would a regular smartphone, even though it is a smartphone, because it's smaller, I guess. And in my mind, I was just like, this is not for fun all the time. I would use it for fun sometimes, but I didn't have any apps on it that were interesting, so that was helpful. But I did, of course, have Google Chrome, so I didn't go crazy on that though, but I did use it for fun sometimes, but still way less than when I had a regular smartphone. Next pro, it has a headphone jack, and it has a customizable button, which is fun, and it has a flashlight, which is just helpful in this world. It charges by USB-C as well, so that's good. Next pro, oh, did I mention this? It has a notification light that comes up here, and it tells, you can customize it for different colors for different things, so that was super nice, because I feel like that's a way to get me stop using my phone as much, I guess, because when you just have a compulsive habit to check it all the time, I wouldn't have to check it, because if the notification light wasn't on, then I knew there was no notification, even if I was just looking at it from across the room, so that was cool. The camera is also kind of good. That's my next pro. I mean, it's better in bright light, but here's just an overview. I'm so sorry, I'm not going to put in any pictures because I don't want to edit this video. But it's not that bad. Like, it's kind of charming. It gives the early 2000s look with how, yeah, just it's not terrible, and I love that. But it also was kind of bad in low light. So, yeah. I don't know. So I guess the camera is kind of a pro and a con, but I have a lot of pictures that I really love that I took on this. My next pro is that it's not slow at all. Like, I don't know. I would just kind of expect for it to be. But it works really well. Okay, girl, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like not slow. It's fast to respond and is good. And I don't have any complaints with its performance. Next, RCS chat. I know that's just an Android thing in general, but I had never heard of it. I was like, what's going on? Why can't I see when people are typing? Now iPhones have RCS chat too, so I was able to talk with my iPhone friends, talk with them text with them via RCS, and it just felt more akin to iMessage, which is something that I obviously have been missing, kind of, since I've been an iPhone user my whole life, aside from the past year. Anyway, the last pro, I think this is also just an Android thing, is that it tells you when the other line is in a call when you call someone, and you can also record phone calls, which I never did, and obviously that shouldn't be used for any weird reasons, but for like to record a memory or record you telling someone some exciting news or anything. I never used it except by accident, but I thought that was a cool feature. I don't know. Those are all my pros. My cons, I don't have very many, but first one is actually huge. The GPS is horrible. It's so bad. I mean, I used it a lot, obviously, because I need to get places, but it would just frequently lose signal and say GPS signal lost, or it would just start rerouting me somewhere because it thought that I was somewhere I'm not, and that's kind of a problem when you're going 75 on a freeway. You kind of need it to tell you where to go when you're going. So that was a huge thing. Next con, there aren't very many screen protector or case options for it because it's so niche. This is the case that I had for it. It was just shiny rubber, I don't know, black, but as you can see, it doesn't even touch the screen or cover the screen at all, which I don't know if it even could, for, if it's whatever, I don't know what I'm saying, but this did have a charm hole in the bottom of it, which was fun. But there just were like barely any options online, barely any screen protector options, and the screen protectors were more expensive than regular ones because, again, it's not a big market looking for cases and screen protectors. Next con, it could still be tempting to doom scroll on it if you are in a really bad state of a phone addiction. Because the screen is smaller, I don't think that people should bet on it being their cure for a phone addiction. And the last con is that there's a fingerprint sensor on the back right here, but it's so bad. Like, I don't even know why they put it on there. Let's see if I can get it to work. No. Okay, it worked. On the second try, that's kind of a miracle. It never works. I don't even try anymore because every time I get locked out. So I don't even know why they put that there, but yeah, those are my pros and cons. Overall, I really love this phone, and I'm so sad that I cracked it. I'm so sad. But I kind of knew it was going to happen because the screen is just out in the open like that. It's like, I don't know, it's just too good to be true. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I recommend the phone 100%. Unless you're trying to cure a phone addiction, then maybe just go more cold turkey, I guess, with a different phone. But yeah, I love that phone. I'm going to miss it. And thank you, Unihertz, for making interesting phones, because no phones out in this world are interesting anymore. That's all I got to say. Back to the flip phone life, baby. Bye.